Hey guys, Jesse Razo here once again. I got another local marketing hack for you. I'm going to talk with you a little bit about one of the hacks. Oops, turned off my monitor over there. But one of the hacks that really changed it for me, and I'm going to give you some examples. I have a couple of customers I'm going to give you an example for. So if you're in the mood to learn about one of the hacks that really transformed the way that we deliver SEO and then also online lead gen, and create funnels. These are one of the hacks that we utilize on the front end of our funnel in order to attract people organically through SEO and then dump them into our sales funnel and lead gen process for both PDR, auto hail repair, paintless dent removal, collision repair, and also any type of auto body work or other automotive restoration work like headlight restoration, bumper repair, all the different types of repair out there. We utilize this strategy. So it's going to be packed full of a lot of really great content. So if you have a pen and paper, go ahead and grab that right now. Take some notes. I'm going to talk with you a little bit about the process. And one of the big gaps in the game is what I see. I apologize, I have a little bit of a cold today. It's just after the new year. So we're super excited about sharing some amazing content, getting it out to you, and hopefully providing a tremendous amount of value. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and talk with you a little bit about one of the hacks that changed the game for me and my customers. And we're super excited about talking with you about that. So first and foremost, I see a ton of people out there sharing content. Let me preface this: sharing content into social media. They publish videos every single day, which is incredibly powerful and a really great strategy, a really great habit to get into. And for a lot of us, it's the path of least resistance because it's the quickest way to raise visibility with the least amount of work. And a lot of us, as a lot of paintless dent repair technicians, automotive hail repair technicians, they try to take the shortest route between point A and point Z, or the path of least resistance, which not necessarily the best path, but it is effective. It's not as effective as what I'm going to share with you today. I've seen this time and time again. Just got off of a call with one of our clients about it, and I'm going to talk with you a little bit about the process and what it is that we do that differentiates our clients in the marketplace and how we continue to build out organic reach and then convert that organic reach into paid customers on an ongoing basis. So here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into this real quick, and then I'm going to whiteboard the process for you. So what we do is we have our videos, our video strategy, our media strategy. I talk with you a little bit about that, creating a simple strategy around the work that you do, the customers you serve, and then educating future customers. That's incredibly powerful. So as you can see here, we have one of our clients, and we've created this post where we take a really simple educational video, talks a little bit about PDR, about luxury PDR, luxury and exotic car repair. Of course, we're coaching our clients to sell up market, create content around the customers, and educate the customers that they are targeting. We get into this conversation with clients all the time. They continue to publish content around customers that they don't want, like low-end repairs or people that have 1998 Hyundais as opposed to Bentleys, $200,000 Bentleys, or Corvettes, or Ferraris, or some of these other cars that are out there. You don't have to go, exotic 100%, but sell up market luxury cars, car repairs that are, people have money. And we get into this debate over and over again. We talk a little bit about how selling up market is the best way to go, creating content and targeting people that have the type of repairs that you're looking for. And here's the strategy behind it. Here's the rationale that you should be thinking about is, let's say that there is, you're specialize in dents and dings, and you're out there and you're doing repairs. Say you're a PDR guy and you're a route technician, and you're out there repairing dents and dings, and you publish content around everyday drivers all the time. And let's say the market takes a turn and people start to lose their jobs. They start to lose their homes again. The market slows down, and the economy is no longer strong, and people's money starts to dry up. Now, let me ask you a quick question. Out of the people, the lower class, middle class, and upper class, who feels those pinches the most? Is it the lower class, middle class, or upper class? And what types of cars are you publishing in regards to the type of repairs that you do? Lower class, middle class, or upper class, exotics, luxury cars, or do we do everyday drivers on a regular basis? Because here's the reality of it is when people are concerned about putting food on the table or keeping a roof over their head, they're not going to be interested in repairing their car. They're not going to be interested in going out there and paying to have the auto body repaired. That's just a fact of life. They're going to be focused on feeding their family, keeping a roof over their head, making sure they got all their bills paid. And things like dent repair and all those, and ding repair and things of that nature will be reserved for the upper class, the people that continue to have money, that don't feel the pinch of a slowed economy quite as much. So you want to make sure that you're selling up market, make sure that you publish a lot of content around luxury and exotic cars, make sure that you do both, but I would say if you want 80% of your customers to be high end and you want to charge more and do less repairs, I would generate more content around luxury and exotic cars. If you want to do more repairs for less money, maybe that's where you feel comfortable. You're just getting started, and you don't charge a premium for your service. You're a low-cost leader in your marketplace. Then publish everyday drivers and get out there and do a lot of it. Do it on a regular basis. But when you start publishing content, don't make the mistake of just publishing it into social media and expecting that you're going to be the biggest, baddest player on the marketplace. Because what you want to do is you want to publish the content to your website and you want to syndicate that content online. And what I mean by this is that if you publish into social media, and you've heard me say this before, if you've watched any of my other videos, it only lives for 24 to 48 hours. If you promote the post or boost the post, you might get 2 to 3, maybe 4 days out of it, depending on how much money you spend on that. But again, you're going to either have to set your targeting and or just target people that already have a relationship with your brand. Going out and getting new customers, probably not a good strategy for you with a boost inside of Facebook. So something you want to be conscious of. But this is what I call marketing annuity. What I do is I take that same content that would have otherwise been syndicated or published into social media, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and I publish it into a post on the website. I wrote anywhere from 300 to 500 words, talks about the benefits of what this video talks about luxury car repair, paintless dent repair, all the things that I want to be ranking for in regards to organic reach. And then we have a nice call to action here, which gives us the ability to collect lead data so that we can market to them in the future via email and SMS. So the reality of this is what you want to be doing is you want to be converting cold traffic into warm traffic and warm traffic into hot leads and paying customers. So the way that you do that is you reduce your marketing costs, you collect lead data, and you utilize email and SMS text messaging in order to reduce the amount of money that you spend on a per repair process. But what this does is this creates a marketing annuity for me. This ranks online for luxury car repair, and it's very engaging because it has a video when people land on this page. It's got a video that they can watch, and it's got content that they can read. So the likelihood of people bouncing off of this page is very low. And what that'll do is that'll improve my page ranking and my domain authority and improve the rank of my entire website overall. So it will pay dividends over time. That's why I call it a marketing annuity. This is the big difference between the big dogs out there and the small little mom and pops that are trying to fight for scraps at the bottom of the feeding or the bottom of the pond. You definitely want to be publishing on your website and syndicating into social media, because social media again only lasts 24 to 48 hours depending on if you boost it or not. So something to be very, very conscious of. So here's a really great example of a nice post, marketing annuity that we can utilize in order to market this company over time, rank for keywords, and hopefully drive traffic back to the site with a clear call to action. And this will basically give us the ability to collect new leads anytime anybody lands here. Now, we did it also for another one of our customers, Kill a Dent Removal out of Indianapolis. Same type of thing. took one of his videos that he had published into social media, created a post, published it to the website, created a nice post with a little bit of content around there with his primary or core offer on the post, in a really easy way, really easy call to action in regards to converting traffic from this page into a paying customer. So again, another marketing annuity. If you're not doing this and you're just continuing to publish, I call it's the difference between renting and owning a home. If you build your house and own your home, every dollar, every dime, all the money, all the time that you put into that home pays you a return on that. If you rent space on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, by just publishing all your videos into those networks, going to last 24 to 48 hours, and then it's going to be gone, lost in the media stream forever. So hopefully you got a ton of value out of this. You understand the difference between publishing into social media and then publishing on your website and syndicating into social media, and the difference between renting space in social media and owning your house and buying or investing in marketing annuities by publishing on your website. So it's important, in order for you to execute this strategy, you need to have a content management system on the back of your website so that you can easily publish content in there. Now, since I've built out this page here, what I can do is I can just clone it. The primary offer will stay the same. I'll update the content and the keywords that I want to rank for on the actual page itself, and I'll just plug in a new video here. Over the next 365 days, what we want to do is we want to do one of these a day, and I guarantee you that this guy will be the largest paintless dent repair company in his marketplace, because his website will be his house. His house. He would have built and invested in his house, in his marketing annuities over an entire year, and built it out by 365 videos and 365 pages that rank for thousands of keywords over the next 365 days. So incredibly powerful way to utilize the content that you may be utilizing in social media. Instead of just publishing into social media, let me reiterate, publish on your website, syndicate into social media. It's a much more powerful strategy, and it'll pay dividends over time. Again, you want to make sure that you have a content management system on the back end so you can easily do this. Create your pages, create your landing pages, your pages that you're going to share content. Clone these, change the title, change the pertinent information in regards to keywords that you want to rank for. Plug in your new video there, and you're off and running. It's a really powerful strategy. So really powerful SEO strategy for PDR and automotive hail repair companies. And we're rolling this out for all of our clients. Hopefully you got some value out of that and you roll it out on your website. We take it a step further as well. Something else that we do is we take that same content that we publish on the page here, and what we can do is, if we publish that into YouTube, we can utilize those videos on Google in order to advertise your business on really great places like Fox News, CNN, all the news networks, websites, and things like that, and then also on YouTube. So it becomes a really powerful piece of content. And again, content takes time. You want to make sure that if you are creating really great content, publishing it into social media, you want to make sure that you capture that content, create a marketing annuity on your website, build out a page, either write 300 to 500 words, and or transcribe the video if you're speaking in the video, and make sure that you get the keywords in there. And then lastly, build out some copy content on the page. A little bit of copy goes a long ways, and this entire strategy is going to pay huge dividends for you over time. So hopefully you got a ton of value out of that. I know you will. If you're listening to this on Facebook, make sure that you jump over to YouTube, our YouTube channel at RazorSharpNetworks.com. Subscribe to that. Click the bell icon so that you get notifications of future trainings, future videos to help you grow your paintless dent and automotive hail repair company. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on LinkedIn, Juice, all the different channels that we're syndicated in. Go out there, because we create unique content for each one of them. Of course, every channel has its own format, so we want to make sure that we're getting content out on as many channels as we possibly can, so we can meet you where you're at and provide you some value for your business. So until the next time we speak, make today and every day a fantastic day. It's a new year, so make it a fantastic new year. We'll talk with you real soon. Bye-bye.